This is in reference to my question, do you honestly enjoy the typical fitness lifestyle that you see on social media? The weighing, tracking, measuring all your food, maybe you're wearing a bunch of gadgets, monitoring your step count all the time. Maybe you feel like you have to be constantly aiming to add muscle, high protein, everything, and no shade to that lifestyle. A lot of the girls in the comments said that they absolutely love it, and that's incredible. That's what we want. So if that's you, keep doing what you're doing. But if you are like this and you are like, I don't want to live that way, but I feel like I have to in order to look the way that I want you to listen. You don't need to do anything. There are pros and cons that are best practices when it comes to losing body fat, gaining muscle. But at the end of the day, you need to decide, A, what is your primary goal? Is it gaining absolutely as much muscle as possible? Is it getting super shredded? Or is it, I'm willing to gain 80% of the muscle that I could? And maybe you want to get lean by your standards, but you're not out here looking to get super shredded, to look like you're about to step on stage for bodybuilding or anything close to that, or be a bikini competitor. Although I'd argue you could get pretty close even without tracking. So what you need in order to do this, I don't care if you're weightlifting, if you're doing Pilates, if you're walking, there are pros and cons. So if you want to keep muscle, then doing heavier weightlifting is going to be best bet. But beyond that, if you don't want to weigh, track, and measure shit, you don't have to. You don't have to walk 10,000 steps a day, 20,000 steps a day. You don't have to be guzzling down protein, having cottage cheese with everything. You don't even need to be monitoring your step count. What you need is to understand the scientific principles of how your body works. So energy balance, calorie balance, that is starters. Then the dynamic nature of calorie balance, the 4 different components of your energy expenditure, your calories out, how these change over time, what factors impact these. Simple ways to adjust your nutrition to get yourself into a calorie deficit, then to get yourself out of a calorie deficit into your new maintenance. And you do not need to track to do any of this. You just need to understand these concepts at a high level and take what you do to maintain your body. So you have to already have somewhat consistency with healthy lifestyle habits, maintain your current body. And then you're applying these principles of nutrition, of fitness, of how your metabolism works to those habits. You get to decide what changes you want to make. That's the beautiful part, because guess what? When you actually enjoy the way that you're eating and exercising, you're more likely to do it. It's not at the forefront of your mind all the time. It's just tucked back away. Okay, I just decided to make these subtle but impactful tweaks. I know exactly how my body works, how this process works. I get to sit back, chill, enjoy the process. This is what we call soft life fat loss, and it is so fucking beautiful. Head on over to IG to learn more. I'm running a special offer on my Sustainably Lean Academy course that I'll be talking to you about over there.